One of our students at church asked this week an interesting question. They asked, who is this Theophilus and why is he so important? The Theophilus they were referring to shows up at the beginning of the Gospel of Luke and at the beginning of the Gospel of Acts. Luke, the writer of both, addresses his works to Theophilus. But who was this important person that got some airplay so long ago? The simple answer, we don't know. There's some strong possibilities of who Theophilus might have been. One is he could have been Luke's patron, the person who commissioned Luke to go and investigate and write his book, his gospel, and the book of Acts. The second possibility is it was a friend of Luke's, someone in Rome who had heard the gospel, who was interested in Christ, who was interested in the church, but didn't have a strong foundation, and Luke felt needed some more information. And another possibility is that it's a generic name for anyone who's interested in knowing more about Christ and his church. One of the problems in figuring out who this was is that the name Theophilus was kind of common in the Roman Empire. The name itself literally means friend of God. And a lot of translators use it to mean one who loves God. So no one was certain who Theophilus was. And I've decided that Theophilus is me and you. The reason I say that is because at the beginning of Luke, when Theophilus is mentioned, Luke says, I put all this together in a volume for you, in an orderly investigation, so that you could know with certainty the things you have been taught. Luke wants this friend of God to know with certainty that the things he's been taught, the things that he has heard, are true. And Luke goes out and creates these two documents, these two volumes, one explaining the history and the background and the truth of Jesus, the other explaining the history and the background and the truth of the church that was created. Theophilus needs to know what they believe is true. I want to be Theophilus. I want to be the one who loves God. I want to be the friend of God. I want to be the one who knows with certainty the things I have been taught. I hope you can be Theophilus this week. The friend of God, the one who knows God, the one who loves God, the one who knows with certainty the truth you have been taught. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you soon.